So today I wanted to go through how you make goat milk soap in, hot processed goat milk soap using just goat milk with no water. So I have in this little container, and I do my lye water outside just for fumes, and it does help it cool down a little faster too. So this here it's like a slushy. So I freeze my goat milk, the entire amount that I need, and I let it thaw just a little bit, so it's like the consistency of a slushy. And then I slowly add my lye directly to that slushy, mixing in between. This helps to heat that milk up a little slower, so it's less likely to scorch. Now, doing the hot process, it's hard to make a fully goat milk soap without it scorching. But, I mean, you can go through these steps and do your best to get it to not scorch. But even if it does scorch, you still have a nice soap in the end. So I'm going to finish mixing up the rest of my lye with my goat milk. And you can see there at the bottom of the container that it is turning a little yellowy. So now I am mixing in the lye and goat milk mixture. I tend to I don't worry too much about temperature, as long as they're within a few degrees of one another. So I'm going to mix this in. I'm going to blitz it and let it come to trace, which is, I like mine to be kind of thick, like when you pull your stick blender out, it leaves that little ring. So I don't know if you noticed, but I added some blitzed up oats in this, and I find that when I do add oats to my hot process soap, it's a little runnier at the end, but it doesn't matter. It still sets up just as nice and solid as if I didn't use oats. And now for toppers on this one, I just use a little bit of oats and some calendula, because there is calendula in this as well, calendula extract, and there's a little bit of bentonite clay and honey as well. So I put this topper on, and usually I spray it down with a little bit of rubbing alcohol because it seems to make it stick a little bit better. With this soap, I forgot. So that didn't happen. It does tend to fall off a little bit more, but because it's hard to get it to stick to the top of this soap, because it's hardening already. Now, the other thing that I do is I cut a strip of bubble wrap and I stick the bubble wrap on, which you will see here in a few minutes, and I squish that down, and it gives it a really nice bubbly honeycomb effect, which I really, really like. And there's my bubble wrap. And this is my favorite part of making this soap, is peeling the bubble wrap off. It is so satisfying. It looks so cool, and I really like the way that it turns out and the effect that it gives. It's really cute. And it's a few hours later. I am unmolding, and we're gonna chop all the soap up. This turned out to be pretty nice. It is a little darker, but so, I mean, like I said, it's really hard to get it to not scorch, but it still turns out to be a really beautiful soap. This one isn't too dark. I think it turned out really nice, and it smells like, it really smells like baked oats. It smells so good. Sometimes I think I'd like to put a little bit of cinnamon oil in there to give it that real nice baked oat smell. Anyway, we're going to cut it up, and that's all she wrote with this one. Easy peasy.